So basically, the reason why I don't make beats for rappers is because I don't want to.
Turn me up, I'm lit, turn me up.
Bag up, Terry. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse. Oh, Lord.
We're out here in nature, baby. Breathing in that good ass prana. Wrong YouTube channel. What's up, guys? It's your girl Sarah, back with a really quick video. Wanted to come outside and enjoy the fresh air and chat with you guys for a second before I start this topic at hand that everyone wants to know about. Because in my last video, one of my last videos, I was making a beat for J. Cole, and I mentioned, wait, let me not get lost. Go down the right path. That's right. So yeah, before we get into the video, the topic at hand, because a lot of people want to know why I don't make beats for rappers. In my last video, I was feeding J. Cole beats. I had mentioned that I don't make beats for rappers, and I would make a video about that, so that's what this is today. But before we get into that video, before I talk to you guys, I wanted to share a few different things. Let me find a nice place to sit real quick. This is so nice. The lake. It's like perfect weather. So grateful. Found me a nice little quiet spot. Alright. First off, wanted to just express my gratitude for everybody that's been supportive. Take my glasses off. But yeah, I wanted to express my gratitude towards everybody that's been supportive towards me, my music career, my YouTube channel, all of my content, clothes, all that good stuff. Because I'm reaching 10,000 subscribers on my channel, and because I'm surpassing that, or about to surpass that, there's certain things that I want to do or add to the channel. A few of them are going to be chat times where I sit down and chat with you guys and I open up about myself, which is kind of what we're doing today. But some topics aren't going to be about beat making. It's going to be about lifestyle or traveling, because I want to travel and get out my house. It's like this right here. Basically, I want to kind of open up my channel to more and diversify my channel. So we'll talk about other topics later, but today we're going to talk about why I don't make beats for rappers. So let's get into it. I'm not sure if you guys can hear the band that's playing, which is pretty dope. I think that's the high school down the street. Wanted to come outside and just talk. Wanted to share a story with you guys, because it's story time. Yeah, we're gonna call it story time, not chat time. Call it story time. So basically, the reason why I don't make beats for rappers is because I don't want to. In the simplest terms, that's pretty much what it is. But to understand why, it's because when I first started making, well, first of all, I've been a musician pretty much my whole life. I've been making music and playing with different instruments, so that's why I'm the instrumentalist or Illstrumentalist. That, and because I make instrumentals. When I got started into beat making, maybe like 2 or 3 years ago, I was contemplating, should I be selling my beats? Should I be giving my beats away? Do I want people on my song? And then I really thought about the message a lot of people are putting on songs right now, and I'm not the biggest fan. To be honest, I don't even listen to a lot of rap music that is out right now. I listen to a lot of 90s hip hop, of course a lot of vinyl, so a lot of 70s and a lot of 80s and some 60s. You know, I don't even listen to a lot of rap music because it's very negative. I try to filter and protect everything from what I hear and what I see. If I was to just give my beat away to somebody, even just to earn some money, I kind of feel bad because it's kind of like my child. And I don't want you all over my child. I kind of just take it a little personal because I put a lot of time and effort into my music, and I kind of make music for myself because I don't really like listening to a lot of other people. I just like listening to music. So I create the music that I want to hear and I listen to it. And if other people happen to like it as well, it's an added bonus. There was times where I was just like, should I be feeling this way? And I'm glad I stuck with it because it has come full circle. And I'll share that with you guys in a second. But for an example, you guys remember when the rapper Designer came out with the Panda song. Before that song came out, he was just a guy from New York City that was just rapping just like most rappers out there. And someone had a beat online. I think he sold him the beat. Let's pretend the beat was 300 bucks or 250, whatever the price may be. Designer, at first, he wasn't really a big rapper, so the producer didn't. 300 sounds like a great deal for somebody that is a producer that's coming up. That's a lot of money up front for a beginner, maybe. And Designer, he wasn't really much of a rapper or big out there yet, but the song was really good, and that's what made Designer. And then that song becomes a multi-trillion-dollar, million-dollar song. That producer had a lot of issues with ownership and money and a bunch of just trouble. I don't want to go through that. I don't want to give my beat away for a price that at the time maybe sounds great, because you know, as a producer starting up, selling your beats for 50 bucks, $300, that can be good when you first start. But when you really think about it, if you really know your value, then you will realize that money is not worth your music at all. I don't want to be somebody's producer. I don't want to be, that's J. Cole's producer, that's Drake's producer, that's so-and-so's. I'm just a producer. When I think of Jay Dilla, I don't think of him doing other people's beats. I think of him as an individual, as a beat maker. And then he would happen to also make songs for other people, and he didn't even really talk about that. And that's what I really like, and that's what I stuck by. Every time somebody would ask me for a beat, I would just nicely tell them I don't sell beats. And a lot of people probably like, oh, you're missing out on money, but I'm not. Trust me. Because at the end of the day, I really don't think that a lot of artists or rappers have a lot of money. And the people, or where the money is actually where the brands are, and the companies and the establishments and organizations. They have the money. So there's other ways to get income, and I'll talk about that in my next video. That's my wink. Subscribe. So I'm gonna share a couple of things with you guys. One being that my goal is to be not just a beat maker, but a producer. I want to be able to build an empire where I not just give beats away to just a random person online and get 300 bucks. I want to be able to develop a relationship with somebody or a group of people and help them develop musically. Be able to spend time in the studio months at a time. Not just one song, but be able to help them develop, work on projects, work on big things. So, you know, like a record label. Being able to help other people kind of build on their dreams, that's my goal. But kind of not in a traditional way, because things are changing right now. And speaking of things changing, I am very excited to announce that I got signed. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, I make beats. I make music, instrumentals, without having to have a rapper on it, and I get paid to do so. I manifested this awesome opportunity that I'm going to tell you guys about. It's not really exclusive to me. I think that they're looking for other people as well, just like me, which is amazing. But let me let you guys know about this. My experience is a couple of months ago, I got an email from these people from Epidemic Sounds, and at first I kind of slept on it. And then, you know, when you start seeing things for the first time, you start seeing them everywhere. So I started to see Epidemic Sounds everywhere on a lot of big YouTubers, music. Well, let me backtrack. Have you guys ever watched a YouTube video or a news broadcast, or let's say you're watching Complex News or a Will Smith video, and you're wondering,
where did he get those beats from? Where did that music come from? I want to make music for that video.
So Epidemic Sounds is pretty much a company that has a sound library that has beats, instrumentals, pretty much everything. They have sound effects, they have world music, they have soul, R&B, hip-hop, jazz, everything. Every music that you can think of, and this is royalty-free music that these huge content creators, and you of course, can have in your videos. Because if you're wondering how do you get music for your videos, this is actually where you can go. They reached out to me a couple of months ago. They told me that I'm just going to reenact kind of just what happened.
Hey, we're looking for female hip-hop producers that produce boom bap and lo-fi beats. How does that sound?
It sounds great. Are you sure? Basically, long story short, I'm making beats for Epidemic Sound, and I'm making instrumentals, and it is lovely. It is a dream come true because I get to make, it's a dream come true because I get paid to be me. I get to make music, I get to make my favorite type of music, I get paid for it. I also get to continue to make content, my own content, whatever that means, if it's music or videos. But yeah, basically, long story short, I don't make beats for rappers because I don't want to. There's other ways of making music and making money, because people always connect that with money for some reason. If you actually hold on to what you love, the money will follow. This is why I document everything I'm going through, because I want to share this with you guys and you guys know what I've gone through. I can only imagine what my future is going to be like, so I'm going to continue to document everything. But one, if you guys are looking to actually get some beats for your videos, there should be a link down below that allows you to sign up for Epidemic Sound's library for 30 days for free. I'm going to share something else with you guys too. So on their website, I'll put it here, I think it says they're looking for producers. So yeah, go check it out. And in my next video, I'm going to talk about how to make money from YouTube. This is general for anybody that has a YouTube channel, and I'll talk about some things about music producers. It's a great time to be online, to make content, and to have fun, all that great stuff. But yeah, I just wanted to share with you guys why I don't make beats for rappers. So I don't want to, I don't have to. Sharing this with you is full circle, and tell your friends that you don't have to like sell out, okay? All right, enjoy. Love you guys, thanks so much for your support. If you have any questions, put them down below. I gotta go, bye.